called Hook It, Drift It, Race It.
Okay.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
It's sort of like what Bird wanted.
What did Bird want?
A golf racing instead of just full, like, turn-based golf.
Yeah. No, I have seen that game. It isn't nearly as fun as what I wanted.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'll probably
I don't know
end up
about
making what you wanted.
I don't know if they made the game I'm thinking of, but I saw the Game Grumps play like golf racing, which I guess somebody did make, and I didn't like it at all.
It was side-scrolling. That was part of it.
It was side-scrolling, and
procedurally. Was it No, it wasn't procedurally generated.
It wasn't procedurally generated. It just
wasn't
sucked.
good though. Golf racing would work really well, I think, on like a really crazy course.
Yeah.
But the levels were too boring.
It has to have like windmills and like real mini golf shit. It's not just like Scorched Earth
hold
style.
on, I got invaded.
Lone Wolf.
Yeah.
My sign's down. You can summon me in if necessary.
Okay.
So is mine.
Yep. We can help the Durf instead.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys
what
seen
level
that
are
new,
you?
that
My soul
new
memory's
golf
over
game?
2 million.
It's like
what's up?
It's called Golfing Over It.
Oh my god, I saw you playing Golfing Over It. Yeah.
I really like that game.
That game was hilarious. It was so fun to watch. I'm so happy that people are making like homages to Getting Over It.
Dude, so many people are angry at that guy for having made it. It's getting crazy mixed reviews. People play it for like 6 minutes and then give it a negative review.
People are angry at the guy that made Getting Over It?
Golfing Over It.
Why?
That's a good question.
Because it's not original enough.
Yeah,
How much is
think
he
it's
charging?
Just a cash grab. It's like $5.
That's a little much, honestly, for an idea that they basically lifted. I thought it was more like a dollar or two.
It's Getting Over It, but golf. It's kind of different.
Dude, I would pay $1 for that. That's a 99-cent game. I'm kind of surprised we're being invaded. We are very, very far above the typical meta. We're level 199. That's my level. Yeah.
You're about 10 below that, aren't you?
What? No. That's what you're at.
Yeah, in fact, Durf and I are the exact same level. But Captain Lying Liarton, well, who knows what level he's at?
I don't see Captain Lying Liarton. I don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
Durf, come with us. Why are you hanging behind?
I was changing my armor. Now I'm all like crazy suited up.
Stop!
I need to
play
look
with
good
your friends. Don't play with yourself.
I need to look good for this invader.
Yeah, where are they?
Don't know.
They're probably just up ahead, taking care of the balls for us.
If only we could be so lucky.
He might be directly below us with the dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna say dogs are very, very
Whee!
good spot if you
I
want
just
to invade.
targeted.
Yeah, he's there. He's in the
yeah,
corner.
he's right there.
I can one-shot the doggies. Oh, his weapon is really long. It's Lone Wolf again. Hi. What the?
Hold on, switch over to my life gems. There we go.
Oh, I put my shield away. That would explain some interesting turn of events.
I'm just gonna keep poking him, like a complete dill hole.
We're bullies.
No, fuck him. Don't you dare feel sympathy for that guy.
I didn't feel sympathy. I was just admiring our ability to bully the crap out of that guy.
Bird is exactly level 183
What?
at
No,
the
shut up. Death, you sold me out.
Nah, it wasn't Death.
Who?
It was me. I have your,
How do you know that?
I have your stream up on my phone. And I looked down and it was like, oh, 183.
What? But I didn't even pull up my character sheet.
Oh god, oh god.
No, somebody ratted me out, and I want to know who.
Look, Bird, not everybody is out to betray you. Some of us happen to be our own corporate spies.
I was gonna say, my own worst nemesis is in fact myself. So, if I'm not out to betray myself, then I forgot what the point I was making when I started the sentence. I like stories.
Oh no,
Durf!
everybody's I'm Spartacusing in my
You have
chat.
to forgive me, I was fat rolling.
What? Everyone's taking credit for ratting me out now?
Yeah. I love...
Oh,
And you were
this is
worried
my
about someone
revenge.
betraying you.
This is my payback for all the furry shit I was doing in your chat over the past couple of weeks. Me nozzle wuzzles the chat.
Oh my god.
It's okay, I forgive you for betraying
You know,
me.
someday you're gonna have a kid that's just gonna go back and watch one of these videos, and you're just gonna say something, and they're gonna be like, they're just gonna start parroting it at you.
Father, what does it mean when you say nuzzle wuzzle?
What is
Father,
your kid from
tell
the
me.
1840s?
Father,
Tell me
why
what-
do you not nuzzle wuzzle me?
Believe me, kid, you don't want to get nuzzle wuzzled. Yeah, in the future I'm gonna have a cyberpunk voice. Father, please tell me of the Wongles. Did they really roam so freely in the world of scrap mechanic?
Why am I not
don't
free,
know where
Father?
we're supposed to be
Why
going.
don't you let me spin freely
Why
in the
did we even
wild?
come here?
Because it's not natural. You'll study political science because that's what it told you to do.
Did you have anybody in any of your schooling experiences where like the parents actively like forced them to be something?
Oh, hey. Oh, never mind.
I mean, I studied music, so the greater bulk of parents were like, "Yeah, this is stupid and a waste of your time, but we can't
my
stop
parent-
you." So,
My
Guess
parents
that-
were like that.
Never mind.
what's up, Durf?
There's a dog in a wall.
It's okay. That's hilarious.
Yeah, wild dogs are fine. They're acceptable. Yeah, I had a couple of friends that actually got pushed into computer science by computer science parents, which was
Yeah, of
kind of
course.
interesting.
That's weird.
They
Like, I would
didn't
think those would be the
graduate.
people that...
Yeah, being forced into computer science is one of the best ways to never graduate from with a computer science degree.
I think one of them was like a famous Staten Island, you know, already super wealthy, famous Staten Island DJ. He was making like $60,000 a year in high school.
We don't want to go
part-time.
this way, Druff.
Yeah.
Oh, I fell.
It's
That's
fine.
okay,
It's
we
fine.
can
This is
get back.
recoverable,
There's
Phil.
ramps. Yeah, you want to come?
Yep.
You want to go this way?
Yeah, we're gonna leapfrog, so we're just gonna move this way, and you'll get the
Yeah.
bonfire, and then we're gonna die.
But so
Father, why can't I spin like the Wongles? God, that kills me. I'm gonna be giggling about that for so long now. No, Durf, I was using that guy to kill myself.
But yeah, so
There we go.
my friend was like a famous DJ in, you know, Staten Island, Long Island, whatever. And he'd do like Sweet 16s and whatever. And he was making a ton of money to the point where both of his parents were living off of his income. And they're like, you know what you should do? Stop being a DJ and go be a computer scientist. So he sold most of his equipment and went off to college to be a computer scientist instead.
That is awful. That's
Yeah.
just awful.
And then they were mad at him because he wasn't making a lot of money.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What about are you dead?
I've never
This is the
seen a
most rage-inducing
What about are you
story.
dead?
No.
Is there a happy ending? Did the parents turn into Wongles?
I don't actually know. He dropped
Oh,
out of
man.
college and started driving, industrial vehicles, like dump trucks and cranes. So,
That sucks.
probably not, yeah.
Danger
'cause
pay.
My sign's down.
see, I guess I'm summoning now. I should probably rest at the bonfire, though. But yeah, that sucked a lot. I felt bad for him. He was also the guy that would play like Mr. Weeble songs on loop for hours. So I felt slightly less.
I was gonna
bad for
say,
him.
like, you can only hear like badger, 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 badger.
It was
less than once.
it was the look at my horse is amazing, which might not have been Mr. Weeble, but like close enough.
I think it is. I don't know.
I am not human. Give me a second. I was like, why am I not seeing signs? Let's see, why didn't he DJ again? I think because all of his cred was
He sold
gone.
his shit.
Yeah, like it was
Also,
tens of thousands of
DJing
stuff.
is way, way, way into marketing and branding yourself. And if you take a break from that, you basically start over.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a huge momentum thing to DJ. If you lose that, then you're screwed.
Yep. I mean, I guess the benefit thing is if he was driving, like, industrial vehicles, his parents probably had to go back to work.
That's still just a sad part of the story.
I mean, at that point, they probably deserve it, because if you live off your kid's income, then you try and force them into something that might make them more. And that is...
Yeah, they're scummy, but that's okay. So am I.
What the? Huh. Double backstab.
Yeah, that's a rare one.
Usually it never works.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm actually kind of appreciating. The DLCs very rarely send, like, large groups at you anymore. And so between the three of us, we can just R1 spam them all to death without
oh,
real
believe
consequences.
me, we are.
Let's see. I also had one other friend who, he wasn't forced into college, but, like, his parents were forcing him to graduate faster. So, he more or less burnt out because he was doing a co-op at the same time as, like, 21 credits.
That's impossible.
Yeah. So he burnt out really hard, stopped showing up to his co-op, and his classes more or less dropped out without leaving campus, and nobody knew.
That's just straight up a mental health breakdown.
Yeah, which sucked, because he was actually one of the first people to get, like, one of the...
I mean, if he has a co-op, he clearly has skills.
Yeah,
So.
he was a systems security major, I believe.
Most
And,
people that do co-ops are security related,
every single person I knew had a co-op that was, like, anybody that wasn't from the art school had a co-op.
Were
My
they
school
all
was that.
security?
Programmers, engineers, math majors, didn't matter. Everybody. The school,
Interesting.
like, actively sought them out. It was really good for them, but also kind of broke people.
Yeah, really. I mean, I actually almost went for a co-op myself, but ultimately I just did an internship route because it ended up paying more.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do a co-op for the NSA. But
Yeah, I've had friends that did co-ops for the NSA.
I should have done an NSA co-op because I would have had my clearance already, or at least it would have been like a process that I'm already familiar with. But alas. So I submitted my clearance application
Like a year ago.
And I just found out that they still haven't processed any applications whatsoever from 2017. They're still working through the backlog of 2016.
Well, that honestly doesn't surprise me, considering the current climate. The turnover rate in our current administration is insane on all levels.
Yeah, they're understaffed. Tech workers have a reputation of being really, 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 really bad with security. So, you know, Edward Snowden and Reality Winner and all those individuals. Yep. And that makes it, like, super strict.
Yeah, I had a number of friends do co-ops with security places. Effectively, what they would do is say, "Hey, Wander, by the way, you might get some questions about, you know, me from people. Just, you know, answer them truthfully. You know, I have nothing to hide." And I'd be like, okay. And then, like, 2 months later, they just functionally disappear and then come back 3 months later. And it was fascinating, because the first time it freaked me out. And then the second time, I was like, oh, you were, like, I think one of the friends went to Northrop Grumman, so he could talk about it after the fact, because, like, everything he worked on was no longer classified. But one of my friends actually disappeared. I've never heard from him again. I know he works.
Well, it's
for
like
the
a
NSA.
full-time offer.
Yeah, because he's down in DC now, and
Yep.
I've
Oh
seen
yeah,
a
he definitely
picture
took a
of-
full-time offer.
Yeah, I've seen a picture of him on Facebook with like a Ferrari or something ridiculous because he's getting paid a lot.
Yep.
But he can't talk to anybody anymore.
Yeah, I feel like if I had to do it all over again, at the time I was super against like going to the security field, but in all of the things that have happened in the past couple of years, I'm like, I kind of sort of wish I had done cybersecurity and cyber warfare instead. But I also would have gotten paid like a third of what I get paid now if I'd done that, so... Yeah. Tough cookies.
Also, you'd have to.
Durf,
live
have you
in
ever committed
DC.
cyber war? Oh yeah, living in DC.
I have never waged war. I mean, I've done things that, well, I probably shouldn't say.
The hell?
You know what I want to? You know what I want to play someday? Is a hacking simulator, like RPG or something, made by somebody who has no idea how hacking works. So they like watch like hackers and like pretty much the wrongest depictions of what hacking looks like, and they try and like gamify that.
Oh god, that sounds awful. You bought nicer keyboard. Hack speed up 45%.
That's basically the hacker man on Kung Fury.
Yeah.
Well, he had a power glove. That's different.
Apart from like buying upgrades. Well, I guess seeing as I've got this bonfire, don't kill yourselves. Let's keep going.
Yeah, that's the leap. Excuse me, that's the leap of the leapfrog. Wait, you can backstab these guys?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
These guys, yes. It's because these guys.
I did not know that.
Those are the ice guys. There's a difference between the ice guys and the kind of turtley-looking ice guys. These are the full ice guys. They're backstabbable.
I didn't
It's
know.
it's the guys who you can still see their armor. They cannot be backstabbed. It's
Wow.
dumb.
Huh, I thought it'd stagger that guy. That's okay.
But pretty much the only thing that determines whether or not you win is just how fast you like mash keys on a keyboard.
Oh my god.
That sounds actually not very fun.
I wouldn't
would
expect
just-
it to be a good game.
So it's a
wanna play.
typing. It's like a Mavis typing beacon, but you're like hacking shit instead.
Yeah.
I would just script a bunch of key presses.
Oh, Durf, that's the lamest.
No, actually, I think that would almost be perfect.
Oh, that's true. He's hacking the hacking game.
Yeah, like the entire point of the game is you have to.
Oh
like,
yeah, no, that's amazing. Like the game is actually impossible to play as a person. You have to cheat at it, and the game detects this and tries to run anti-cheat measures against you. Okay, this idea just became amazing.
It has like no marketability because like
Hell yeah,
most enemies-
nobody can play it, but and nobody would play it even if they could.
Yeah.
That would be so funny though.
I mean, if you made it a Pokemon game, I'm
You
sure
know, that
some
sounds
people
like
would play it.
something that the like dev of Pony Island or like
Zachtronics.
Yeah, Zachtronics would make.
Yep. Alrighty, we're almost done with the shitty part of this section. Once we turn off the blizzard, then the real fun begins. See that
Horsies?
down there, Durf? See
What?
that area down there, Durf? We're gonna be down there.
All right, let me just
There's
jump
gonna
on
be
over.
Horse. No.
Is that the? Oh yeah, that is the horse.
Yeah,
spot,
we
like,
go through that
directly
gate,
below.
but we have to.
We have to
Yeah,
get a
because
key
we go through
from
that gate.
somewhere.
We have to.
I have
Yeah.
a key in my hand.
I actually have to use repair powder.
Rapier.
Yeah. I guess I
Yeah.
technically could have used a different weapon, but whatever. By the way,
Well,
saw-
we did.
Ow.
Ow!
I
They
saw
were
your
ready.
animation for that.
They also gave you that bonfire, which you didn't end up resting at because you couldn't.
true.
So the rapier wasn't supposed to be paced
Oh,
out.
it's a mimic.
Slung. Yep, there's a mimic frozen in ice there.
Whoa,
Me-
that was a side stab. Weird.
That was actually quite weird, even from my end.
And it's actually the first one I've seen in a not wooden chest.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. That is a metal chest mimic.
And we're gonna have to remember it because I think he resets. I don't remember how we turn off the blizzard. I know there's like...
we just keep going, and we have to get to the... We're getting really close.
This is kind of the point where I forget how it goes, because we finished it so quickly.
We go to the right, then down and to the left? Or do we just go to... Or do we just go straight left from here? I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's split up, gang.
Watch it. These crossbows have invisible dudes.
Oh, I'm shooting one.
No.
Crossbow.
Like, there are invisible dudes that are manning these.
Yeah, this is the only section that has them. It's weird. Ow!
Except for they're much harder to see.
I'm dead. I fucked up. These ones are damn near impossible to see.
Yeah. Like, the other ones kind of stood out. These ones are just dicks.
You're in an awkward spot. I don't know whether you come find me or not, but that's up to you.
I can come back. I can come back real quick. There's no time.
You didn't happen
limit
to
on this
also
area.
kill the guy that killed you, did you, Bird?
I did not know.
Oh, he's still around somewhere then.
Oh yes, I left the job half finished.
Well, that'd be kind of a fun game. An RPG that auto-generates your character based on the name you give them.
Oh, I love that idea.
So you're, like, trying to come up with names that sound strong, and the game's programmed to, like, kind of try and identify, but if it sounds too strong, then, like, something
It's also like
happens.
we throw like some machine learning at it, and
Yeah.
It tries to identify like what your vocabulary is, and like try to find weak spots in it.
Strong man Armstrong.
And then it's like every time it sees the word strong, -10 to strength. So then it's like Buffman, big arm, and it's like, oh, you got around it. So this time
Big
you get,
arm
like, the full
buff
benefit.
Weakling Weakerton.
And then it just gives you like a -400 to strength.
Yeah. The whole thing is just, like, everything has, like, a benefit, but also a drawback.
Or
Blind
just
Ski makes sharp item,
drawbacks.
your character...
Wait, did you just say blind ski McSharp-Iten?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Dwayne.
I want it to, like, have some kind of weird, like,
Oh, where you're trying to
contingency.
min-max, but like...
Yeah, but I want a contingency
Okay.
where it's like, if you choose two neutral of options, like Dwayne. Well, no, Dwayne would just be strong. Let's think of...
Dwayne's
how about
a strong name? Oh yeah, I guess it is because of The Rock.
The Rock? Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, you can't... That's a
That's a
singular
copyright name.
Well, The Rock, yes, but Dwayne? Dwayne's a strong name.
Sounds like a pluck of a banjo string.
Dwang.
Dwayne! I think that's a Homestar Runner joke, actually. Dwayne.
Oh, goodbye.
Ah. You fucked up.
I was
Oh,
trying to
you are
backstab
fighting.
this guy, and it didn't go so hot. Alrighty. You gonna
He is
come back
dead.
for your old pal Bird Slip
Yeah,
Hurtsley?
I'll come back for you. We just gotta kill one ice sorcerer. Durf, you are scaring the shit out of me.
Oh, my key to the embedded is at risk.
Key to the embedded. Is that like the...
I fell down.
Oh no.
Durf.
Alrighty.
What, you want me to go back for Bird? I can't.
Well...
Is there
I
another
think I-
bonfire?
I think I figured out how to turn off the snow, so I guess I picked the right decision.
Okay.
Let me,
I'm just gonna not use that recording.
found the
While
weird
we
fire shrine.
get our shit back on.
Okay,
on
I
path.
got the eye for the priestess.
Oh, good. So then we go back to the start, and we use that to unlock the gate, and then fight the boss, I think.
I think so. I think you still have to turn off the snow. There's also the knights that you have to rescue. Ow! Holy shit! Durf, where are you?
I was confused. You said Durf, and I was waiting for me
Well,
to...
I said I dropped down. I don't think I said
thought you didn't
Durf.
want me to drop down for some reason. I don't
No.
know, I'm making dumb
Come
assumptions.
back.
Dumb assumptions.
I found a dude that can spin to win harder than I can anything.
Well, how's chat doing? I guess I'm gonna chill out here for a little bit while I, cause, well, I'm gonna just
Sorry.
see what the fuck happens.
I messed up. I saw like a staircase down, and I'm just like, I'm gonna just take a peek. And then...
Whoops. It's okay. I'm gonna channel my, ability to sprint really, really well. And I'm gonna see what I can do with my life. Ow.
The enemies
Good luck.
here are really slow to react.
Okay, yeah, so you defeat, I was correct. So we use the eye to, make it so that the boss is visible. She, is currently invisible without using that eye.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
the
bonfire.
blizzard is stopped by killing her.
Alright, now die Durf. Turns out, we leapfrogged anyway. So just go give yourself a
Damn it!
Killy Willy and we'll be okay.
Damn it! I'm just trying to... I can't fucking see anything, game. There we go.
Oh my god, this enemy is taking forever.
Wander,
Okay,
where
here we
was
go,
the
here we go.
staircase they dropped down to, Pat?
It's after the guy, just after the guy that killed you.
Okay.
Like, you just go down
gonna
the
go for
stairs,
it.
kill a dude, and...
I'm gonna... Worst comes to worst,
We're
Durf
actually
summons
ready
me.
to be summoned, so if you want to just head back for the bonfire...
No, I don't want to do that.
Fair enough. But yeah, I think for the game that generates your RPG character based on the name, if you try and, like, game the system at all, like, it would be programmed... Most of the work would be going into, like, preventing people from gaming the system, so if you, like, try and game it too much, your character ends up with, like, tentacles for arms, and, like, you can only tentacle hit people, and can't wield
gross.
equipment properly, or just, like, mild inconveniences because you were trying to be clever.
Okay, I summon Bird.
No, 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 no. Oh my god, why? You suck. You suck so fucking much. Oh. I was literally about to pick up the item.
Oh, what
That's
item?
okay. Never mind, it's fine. When I die here, I'll just go get the thing. It won't be a... It's not a problem. It's truly not a problem. I'm not upset right now. I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed in myself.
Yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, I had a really, really, really fun conversation the other day that this reminds me of, where we were talking about gosh, what was it? I was trying to hypothesize about a security system where I have to implicitly trust, or I have to trust everything that somebody says to me, but I also need to find ways to, like, protect myself within that system. So if somebody made a request like, I need your account, like, login for your bank account, can you give me your password? I could just respond with, I believe that you need my account information. Like, but that still protects me by, like, because I'm not actually giving the account information away. So I ended up having this really, really, really long conversation, and it ended up actually, like, being tied back into, like, theoretical advanced mathematics in the end, where we were, like, trying to prove, like, logical statements and stuff. Anyway, as soon as I started telling this story, I realized that there's no way I can really provide the context of why this conversation was so fascinating without, like, walking you through, like, 2 years of math classes. So I'm really sorry that I brought this topic up. Somebody want to save me from myself?
I mean, I'm pretty decent at math, but
Are you familiar with Gödel's incompleteness theorem?
No, are you kidding? Okay, I'm probably familiar with the concept, but I haven't gone through any sort of college
Yeah.
or anything like that, so
Unfortunately,
It's only
I think
personal
both Durf
research
and
that
I
I've done.
are really good at math from like personal experience
And
with
arithmetic,
education.
yeah.
But we never
No,
had the
I
high
have to
enough
do this.
high enough education to actually understand.
Yeah, exactly. And so, like, even if I explain, like, Gödel's incompleteness theorem, to get to that will take, like, 4 hours. Because I'll have to explain, like, a bunch of other things to lead up to it. I'm sure you would understand, but I can think of nothing less interesting to talk about while playing Dark Souls than a math lecture.
someone posted a thing. I think it was in Wanderbots.
God,
Sort
I
of
love
sort of
backstabbing
meme
with this
channel.
thing.
It was like
Discrepit Funhouse.
yeah. Wait, what?
That place is
Decrepit?
my biggest regret in life was making that channel.
Anyway,
It used to be called Wanderbot Circle Jerk.
there was a thing where it said you get the nearest book to you. Go to page 45, and the first sentence describes your love life or something like that.
Oh boy.
I asked my friend to do that, and he had a philosophy textbook closest to him. We ended up having like a 3-hour conversation.
That's kind of adorable.
But what did he find?
Yeah, what was the
Oh,
sentence?
jeez, it was complicated. It had terminology in it that I don't remember.
Ooh, slow your roll there, Thunder. Terminology? No thank you. You're talking to Bird. I don't understand terminology even if I have a
So
dictionary of
was
terminology.
it page 43? Because I got a book next to me that I could look up.
It was 45, I think.
Okay,
I want to
give me-
do this, but I don't have any books near me.
Yeah, that's enough.
I can go to a bookcase real quick and grab one.
Yeah, let's do that. I keep all my books on digital. It makes it really easy.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, I will definitely
let's
do that because we're almost done here. So Durf will get the thing, and then we'll black
Library.
separation crystal.
That just went straight over my head.
This
You're
thing's
not dead.
broken. Yeah, I also can't target this thing. It
don't
also
think he
can't
can hurt
hurt
us.
us.
Can
What
I
the
look
hell?
up my own library? Google books instead of you
Wander,
trying to sell
Wander,
me
you really
one?
don't want to miss this.
Okay.
He's trying to get me.
Huh?
You not
see
see
it?
it?
Oh, that's a shame.
That is
Yeah,
Alright.
there's just
really
a
a shame.
dude on the ground, dead.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's a true shame. Wait, he's dead now.
No, wait, for me? Oh, there we go.
What the hell?
That was,
That was
There we
different.
Yeah, for whatever stupid reason, Google Play was like, let's sell you books instead of show you what you own. It's like that. What's the point of this system?
It's
digital books.
how they make money. Books on digital media? What sort of insanity is 2018?
Okay, was it the first word on page 45?
The
first
first
sentence.
sentence.
Appetizing. It was the end of a sentence from a previous.
Then do the next sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 45. Is this 45? Huh, weird. It's no longer appetizing. Appetizing has disappeared. Behind them came their war chief, Sick Lung, limping in his fetters, sporting a face so battered and bruised, he looked ugly, even by notoriously low standards of goblin kind. Fuck.
Oh my god, that is horrible. I'm sorry, Wander.
I guess I get hit by the ugly stick at some point. And
Did you go up
it
and,
hits hard.
So, Wander, we go up and talk to the skeleton to get the item, right?
Yeah, you just grab the thing.
Okay.
That's what I
Durf,
did.
did you do that?
Yeah.
Cool. You got the item?
Then that was it.
Yep. Alrighty. Let's,
There's a bonfire. Durf, you should probably heal. This guy has a habit of spinning.
Oh, yeah, this guy's amazing. This guy's one of my favorite people.
That's a rude habit.
Ow. I love this axe.
Oh, you said spinning.
Yeah, not spitting.
Okay.
You gross, stupid. Alright, while I'm waiting to get summoned, between summon sessions, I will go to a bookcase. Oh!
It's the nearest book to you. Not
It's fine. He just has to go through. Let's see. By the way, that was, for people wondering, that was from, Let's see.
Nice.
Kings of the Wild.
All right, I'm gonna black separation crystal now, and I will
I'm
meet
just
you
gonna
at
leap
this
off the
bonfire.
edge.
I'm gonna follow.
Alright, I will meet you at that bonfire. Oh my god. The first sentence according to Ladybird, for the book nearest her is, "The Lord hath heard thy prayer, the soul of my son reviveth, my son
What?
reviveth."
What?
I don't know what book she found.
Is it
That
a
looks
Bible?
like that. I don't own a Bible.
It sounds kind of New Testament-y, honestly. Oh, she's probably near a
Sounds like
songbook.
a hymnal.
Yeah,
or
she's probably
something?
near some kind of songbook.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a hymnal. Oh, she says it's a music score. I see. Yeah, the closest book to me is in a bookcase, so I'm not like being cheeky about it or anything. Like, I just don't have any books on my desk.
You have to you use all that math skills that you have and triangulate the position of
Well,
the
I mean, the nearest book to me
closest.
is a math textbook. It's just in a bookcase
Textbooks
at the
count.
moment. Yeah,
Oh,
but well, I think it might be a math textbook. I don't know. If I end up reading from a math textbook, that'll be incredibly uninteresting, unless it's a word problem, and it's like Catherine has 19 apples or something. It's like, oh, that's a weird setup to my love life. Alrighty, I'm resting
got
at the bonfire.
weird.
I am
weird
putting
things
my
happening.
sign down, and I will be right back with a book.
I guess I'm putting my sign down as well.
Yeah, it's for people wondering about the book that I picked. It is Wild with a Y.
Oh my god, this is gonna be good. What is it, 45?
Yeah.
Okay. 42. 45 has an illustration on it, so I will skip
Does
ahead
it have,
to
does
46.
it have like a subtext to it?
Nope. Alright, here we go. The first sentence on page 46 of this book is, "Combine all the tomatoes in a large bowl." That's prophetic!
Are you kidding me right now?
Oh my god, guys.
Hold on. All right. All right. Ingredient number 10, strangely enough, is just going to be all the tomatoes in a bowl.
I guess so. I thought it was gonna be math textbooks.
Perfect. That's the most perfect thing. Apparently, I had a cookbook slightly closer to me. That's the most. I couldn't have wished for a better. That was awesome. Thank you, universe. You made a better joke than I could ever have dreamed of.
This is actually looking mostly cookable.